Ladies and gentlemen, I'm reading comments from the smartest community on YouTube. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. Choke on a stool, you shit man. The only people I know that refer to shit as stools are doctors. So even my haters aren't smart. This next one is like a paragraph long. I adore this. Since you played the game, the storytelling is in fact phenomenal. This media literacy is. You understand what the story is trying to do and say while still feeling unsettled by the consequences of their actions. It's such an interesting experiment of the rationalization of extremist behavior based off someone's external circumstances. If one's external world is volatile, one's actions will be as well. This guy understands perception at a level I didn't even think was possible. This is the kind of guy who can walk in other people's shoes. For some people, that's like impossible these days. This next one's from my vaping video. People were cutting counterfeit THC carts with vitamin E acetate, not e-cigs. This guy knows his shit. Vitamin E acetate back in the day was really prevalent among THC carts. It was rarer to see them in counterfeit e-cigs, but trust me, they did exist. This is from my water-powered car video. One problem, there's no water in Africa, so how will this work in Africa? Bro, did you not see the Jimmy Beast video where he built 100 wells in Africa? Dog, they got plenty of water now. This is in response to my rocket videos. Dude, as someone who used to do this, don't. PVC doesn't show up on X-rays and the shrapnel can be really small. Just stick to the commercial motors for the love of God. No, I ain't gonna do that. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. This one's a Reddit comment. Motherfucker, you made that video? I laughed so hard I cried when I watched it. I love you. Damn, shorty, I didn't know you felt that way. I love you too, dude. I'm glad you liked my interpretation of the incest game. Here's a little tip that I got. Do not blend them together. You carefully turn the potassium nitrate into a powder by blending that alone. This is exactly correct, and I actually used this information. I didn't actually know this. I was just gonna blend the potassium nitrate and sugar together. Guess what would have happened to my house if I did that? God, this community is intelligent. I just gotta say, if you want to talk to people like this, consider joining this fucking Discord. I want this to kind of be the hub where we start solving all the world's problems, or at least contemplating them. I think each and every one of us has the ability to solve problem, but only when we do it together. Add charcoal and then it's gunpowder. You got pretty close. The formula for gunpowder is potassium nitrate, sulfur, and charcoal. But my rocket fuel only had potassium nitrate and sugar. Here's a little recipe that I got. Add hydrogen peroxide and dish soap and get devil's toothpaste. We got a Mark Rober fan here, guys. I mean, he's pretty cool, but is he really advancing science in a meaningful way? That's kind of hypocritical coming from me, but with a channel of his size, he totally could be doing that. As you can probably tell by now, everyone in these comment sections is extremely intelligent and articulate. I think on these bigger science channels, the average IQ is like 100, just because there's so many people. It averages out to about 100. Unless kids are watching your channel, then it's like fucking 40. But it seems to me like everyone that watches these videos knows what they're doing. And because the channel is so small right now, I think the average IQ is about 115, which on average, that's pretty damn good. What are you doing here, you smart little fella? The meth heads I knew were ex-military with PTSD. Thank God there's people aware of this problem. God bless the troops. Can we please get better housing for them? And maybe some mental health institutions? This one's a quote. Nobody exists on purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. And we're all gonna die. Come watch TV. You know, for such a deep comment, I was really shocked to find out it's from Rick and Morty. I think it sums up the mental state of this generation pretty well, though. I think this is a good time to mention I have a Patreon. Completely optional, but you do get access to exclusive content and a special message board in the Discord. Donate, don't donate. It's all the same. But please, it does help out. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yes, bud, you did get it. Now you have cancer. Nuclear fission speedrun. Stemcel lore goes hard. No, I'm not putting that in. I can't put that in. Now that I think about it, it's actually insane they didn't have sex while stuck for months. Bro does not understand what a family dynamic is. After hearing what people had to say about the writer of The Coffin of Andy and Lele, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. But nah, man, that's just wrong. That's just wrong, man. I think I'm gonna end it there. More videos are coming. Subscribe for more.